So is XRP a good investment in 2023, 2024, 2025? Now, this question is asked every single year. And personally, I've been holding XRP since 2017. So it's been a very long time. I've been very patient with the coin. I've seen it shoot up well over $1, thinking it was going to go to the moon of like 30 bucks and beyond, or even more than that. And I've seen it go all the way back down to like 20 cents. Now, it's been frustrating. I've had a lot of patience with this coin, but I think the time is coming where we're going to see it break those old all-time highs and eventually just go into price discovery, which is what we're all waiting for. Now, when I first got started, I mentioned this in a previous video, I bought like a couple $1,000s worth, so I started very small. It's not like I bought a huge chunk of like, $5 or $10 or $25,000 worth of it when I first bought it, but my advice to you is if you have yet to buy XRP, or maybe you just hold a little bit of it, just start stacking a little bit more every single week. I started setting up recurring buys on a weekly basis. Eventually, I went to a daily basis just to get, the amount I had up and whatever my price average was at the time up. Fortunately for me, overall, I think my price average is probably around like 29 or 30 cents. So I'm happy with that. Obviously, I'm not one of the lucky few who probably have an average of around like, under 10 cents. That would be pretty insane, especially if you have like over 100,000 coins. But, it is what it is. I think that realistically, buying XRP under $1 is going to be the best investment for you, not financial advice, over these next few years. I think the returns that are going to come on XRP are going to be massive. And when I say massive, I think that by the time we get into the next couple of years, we'll say 2025, once again, not financial advice, just my opinion, I think XRP is going to be trading anywhere from like, $5 to $12. And if you look at the price on it right now, it's a pretty good deal. I've tried getting returns like that in the stock market, and I've probably had a few where I've got like 3x returns, 300% returns, but I've never gotten like that 10x or 20x return. I've been waiting for that, for a long time, especially with XRP. I've just had that patience. So do I think it's a good investment? Obviously, I continue pulling up my Uphold account for you guys so you can see that, I do stack and pack here. I'm not just all talk. I have most of my XRP offline. I don't, keep them, the majority of them online. But I trust Uphold. I've just been using them now for the last couple of years. I love the exchange. Obviously, you've got some other coins you could buy in here. They've also got equities, precious metals, currencies. It's pretty cool. And right now, if you're in the United States, you're still really limited to where you can buy XRP. So I would recommend getting it here. Of course, if you guys did want to, stack and pack a little bit more, or if you've yet to stack any, I'll have some bonus and resource links directly below in the description for Uphold. Of course, if you want to chime in below, talking about XRP, where you see it going, obviously feel free to do that. But, I think price discovery is going to come very soon, where we break those old all-time highs. And then when that happens, I'm thinking 10 to 12 bucks, somewhere around there. And I'd be very happy with that. I could finally become an XRP millionaire. And but as far as all of you out there, I would just recommend getting what you can. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's really about your time horizon. I've been holding it for 6 years, so it's been a very long time for me. But if you're just getting into it, buy what you can afford. I think that 10,000 coins is a great starting point. It's still like 5,000 bucks or around that at this time. But if not, try to get like 5,000. If you do want to get rich in this next cycle with XRP, the minimum you're going to need is anywhere from like 50 to 100,000, but probably more around that $100,000 range. Not trying to make it disheartening to anybody out there, but it is what it is. And who knows, XRP hits 30 bucks, you won't need that 100,000, right? But I'm shooting for the realistic here. Okay, last, I would like to recommend a few other coins that I currently own that I think are going to have some big moves, especially this year and the next couple of years. And obviously, I love Engine Coin, you guys. I've still got over 50,000 coins of Engine. I've also been stacking and packing this one for a very long time. The thing I love about Engine is that, the return you can get on it is going to be massive. The old all-time high in this coin is around $4. The market cap on it, it's under 500 million, but I do believe it's a 10 billion plus market cap crypto. And when that happens, oh boy, what a return you would get. I also really like a Stellar XLM. It's still a little bit more of a large cap crypto. It's got a lot of correlation with XRP because, typically when XRP moves, Stellar moves with it. And on the flip side, when Stellar moves, XRP moves with it. But it's a banking coin, Stellar. It's also for individual users. So, definitely one I would look at. And if you want to hedge yourself a little bit against XRP, maybe buy 80% XRP, 20% Stellar XLM. Now, another one, the Graph GRT. This is a coin that's been referred to as the Google of cryptocurrencies because it's very unique. It indexes different blockchains. And I really love it for that reason. There's some really smart people behind the project too. I've owned this coin for many years. I will say that I am negative on my position. I think my average on it's probably around like 60 cents. And whatever we're at right now, it's not too great. All right, on to the next one. As far as exchange coins go, this is the only one I would recommend right now. Kronos. This is the Crypto.com coin. And even though, the exchange coins have just taken a lot of flack, Binance coin has still held its own, and I think it's going to do fine as well in the future. But, FTX going out of business, not good. But I think Crypto.com, they're trying to stick with regulators as much as they can. And I think that they're going to be one of the winners. I absolutely hate Coinbase. Coinbase is ridiculous. They actually got rid of me on Coinbase after being a user for so many years there. I was pretty upset. Didn't even give a reason. They just shut down my account. And I was like, you got to be kidding me, right? But Kronos, I think, 10x returns on this coin, realistically, I think you could definitely get over that dollar mark. And it's an exchange coin. Like I said, I would definitely take a look at it. Then, of course, you've got Decentraland. This is another one of my big holdings. I believe in this project long-term for sure. Now, when Decentraland got started, really, they were more about the virtual real estate, but they've also gotten into, like, online gambling, gaming, poker, really cool stuff. But they're one of the leaders, if not the top leader right now in the metaverse coins. And I think they're going to do big things. Atari's a big investor in them. Keep an eye on that one. And if I had to give you guys one more coin recommendation, I would probably say, am I going to go with this one? Yeah, let's do it. I really like the Flare Network. The Flare Network is somewhat connected with XRP. They're in the top 100 coins, and I think this could be a little bit of a sleeper. Market cap on it is a little bit under 500 million, but the thing about Flare is that if XRP makes a big move this year, I'd imagine Flare is going to move up with it. So that's another one I'd keep an eye on. You can get it at a really good price point right now. So take a look. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And XRP, I 100%, not financial advice, believe it's a good investment, not just in 2023, but in 2024, 2025. You guys know the story. As always, thanks for watching this, and we'll see you all in the next crypto video.